Gentlemen, how are you doing today? Where are you in regards to your purpose and assignment? What have you done today that brings you close to your assignment and purpose? Um, what way have you empowered yourself? In what way have you ensured that you've improved your way of thinking? That you don't think like the way you used to think yesterday? What's your purpose? And who is your purpose? Have you discovered it? Are you in the process of discovering it? Or have you lost it? Let's talk about it today. There is a problem with us men that is existing with us. And some of us have chosen to address it, others have decided to just sail with life. Think about yourself when you were a young man and the goals and the dreams that you had and the things you used to tell yourself, I want to accomplish this and the other. Funny enough, 70% or even 80 or maybe 90% of us may not be there. But are you working towards that? That's the question. Our responsibility is to do the work. It is God who brings the work into fruition if we are aligned with Him and we are doing the purpose that He gave us. And I want to think about your life right now. There came that time in your life. The pressure of the society told you by this time you need to have done this. I know some of you have bought land because of the pressure of the society, and where maybe the family tells you, a man is owning a land, ama mwanaume ni shamba. Some of us have already married because we were told at this age it's good to have a wife and have children. That's a responsibility, remember. Others were told that by this age you should have already built. You should have set up a house for yourself. So, and I know some of us are still carrying that pressure, and some have already built a house that most of the time they are not living in because it's far away and in the village. Somebody else is taking care of that thing. And in the process of all this thing, or of looking at all this, we forget that our lives are designed to be lived according to how God desires for us to live. And it's for Him to help us discern the times and the seasons and what we need to do. So we've been more into continuing the traditions of our mothers and our fathers, and building to meet their expectations when that was not the intention. That was not the intention as to which we were born, And I know some of us have been in a position of telling our parents that, when our parents tell us that, I did this for you when you were young, I did this and the other, and you've given them a response that sounds like, I did not choose to be here on earth. You're the ones who decided to bring me here. And that's very true, and that's very correct. And I agree, you did not choose to be here. But now you are here. And you're not here because you are a useless being. You're not here because you are just a particle that exists in the matter of time. No, there is a reason why God created you. There is a purpose that you are formed in your mother's womb. He knew why you had to get here. And I pray for you, especially who has received a lot of rejection from your parents, whereby they tell you that hata hatukuwa tumekupangia, or we had not planned for you, and you came in as a mistake. No, you're not a mistake. Get my words today. You're not a mistake. You're born with a purpose and a reason. And I pray that God makes you a Joseph in your family, that you rise and shine above the ones who are called the accepted ones. So let's look at the issue of purpose, and especially the men who, and I'm talking to the men who have lost it. I've met men who have made their family their purpose, who they've made the wife their purpose, they've made their achievements their purpose and all that. And I've met men who made those things their purpose, and at the end of the day, those things crumbled and they're so confused like nobody's business. I want you to think about it and ask yourself this question. If everything is taken away, who am I? The answer that you give yourself, that's the identity. And the path that you choose to define that, that's where your purpose lies.